But we're live?
We are live.
We are live! Oh, it feels good to be back. We were just live Sunday.
Yeah, this is so fucking nice. Like, it's so crazy to be doing this on my phone. Woo.
So weird.
I can literally just sit here and look at
We
my
don't need
levels.
the monitor. Fuck a monitor.
We don't fuck a monitor. I mean,
Fuck a
it's a monitor now. It's my monitor. I'm sitting here looking at it.
Technology.
Get in here.
Technology
Oh,
is
fuck.
like what?
Switch chairs. Fuck, the chair's over there. All right. I think you can handle this on your own for a second. Oh, man, I gotta pull up. I gotta pull up chat,
Everything
too.
that we avoided trying to
we
get
tried to
back
do all
up.
this cool
The whole time we sat here figuring out everything for Michael's phone, so we did not have to get up and go to the other side of the table. And yet here he is getting up and going to the other side of the table because he has to change his chair. But let's just talk about how far technology itself has gone,
yeah, this is way
because
better.
Michael can now control his whole computer from his phone because of an app.
Pretty nice.
And I think that's pretty crazy.
It's really...
The fact that this has probably been around for a while and we just now are using it.
Yeah, that's fair.
All those times we missed cues in fucking League.
For real.
Or-
Thank you, Voy Boy. Shout out to Voy Boy
Yeah.
for using this
changing
tech.
changing my life.
showing us how. Now I got to. Here's gonna be
Go
the
to
problem
Twitch.
is going between.
Yeah, Twitch and that.
What did I just do? Okay, we're good. I was like, oh no! I just realized I was trying to use my phone normally. I don't think I can go to. You're gonna have to do it.
I'm going to Twitch.
Yeah.
I got you. Oh, look who's live right now, Voy Boy and us.
Oh no way! We'll get him in here. Get him in a call.
Yeah, we need Voy Boy.
Hey man, I don't have a headset to listen to you, but you're gonna listen to me, bud. This is just. Oh, I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna be sitting here with my hands.
The whole podcast is actually Michael just figuring out how to use this whole app.
All right. Which is nice because I can actually see on OBS. I can see
Like everything.
my dropped frames and all that. Which right now we're doing good. 0.
No drop frames is a win for me in
I
my
can
book.
see our mics are both doing really well. It's
As
fucking
you can
beautiful.
see, we also decided to change up the
Scenery.
scenery. We changed it a little bit. Yeah. Shout out to
I gotta put my phone down.
Shout out
It's
to
fucking-
my girlfriend. She made this nice puzzle. If you need a puzzle done, just let us know. I'll give it a shout out because she wanted me to. She'll frame it and everything for you. So, props to Puzzle. Sponsor? Yeah. She gave it to us. I think this looks
Alright,
nice,
so-
though.
No, are we starting out with technology? Because this is crazy. I mean,
Gotta do intro. Help us podcast.
Is this going to be a full-on episode? We're just going to do.
It's not gonna be a real big episode.
It doesn't have to be a big episode, but it's going to be a full-on. It is a full-on episode, right? We're just doing numbers now every time. What are we
Yeah.
at? 7?
Wow, we lost track that quick. It's
Well, I shouldn't have.
definitely
I shouldn't have 4.5 it. That was my bad.
6 was Clint.
4.5. The thing was, 4.5 was worth being a 5. It didn't. It wasn't a. It wasn't like a baby stream.
Right, it was the
or
same
anything.
amount
It
of
was
length
more.
yeah.
It was more than normal. Everybody got into it. There's a bonus feature that was only for the live people. It was almost like, being at a concert or whatever, and they do something special. The ending was very much.
So
The
sometimes
last
if
30
you're
to 45 minutes of that was fucking ridiculous. Going into social eating and.
It was
Yeah,
good.
So it's fun though. It's a fun.
It was
night.
fun. We're just chilling and hanging out. But yeah, technology. We could definitely go jump right into technology. And how
Right, well,
can you even get off of it? Or
I
do
don't
you
know.
have
I don't know
to-
if I can get off it. I'm kind of scared to
The back
try
button, maybe?
because like
if it stops something we won't know.
yeah, because that was the whole thing. That was the whole thing was like I was trying to use my back button. See, I don't think I can.
What about the back button on your phone?
That is.
The back of the back? Like you don't have a
I
button
can
on
turn it
isn't
off.
that the home button? Not a home button?
Button's like right here.
Oh, you don't
on
use
the
Android.
phone.
How do you get out of it? You stop the session on the
Probably.
computer?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could. I don't know, dude. I've never used this before.
This is all your phone's just
My
stuck
phone
for
is
the
now
rest
just
of
my
like
computer.
eternity.
Like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm actually playing Fortnite mobile.
Yeah,
technically,
on my phone.
yeah, like, it's
pretty
terrible.
good.
This is
Yeah, I
like
know.
god awful.
You actually can't even aim. You just get a
Way worse than actual Fortnite mode. It's Fortnite, the full blown thing.
Yeah.
On your phone.
Be fun to like pull a prank on someone, like connect. Does it tell you that you're connected on a phone or something? Should.
I didn't even look.
Oh yeah, that'd be funny.
You
Like
have to open up access for it.
pull a prank on someone.
Yeah.
Like they don't even know. They just get on and then like just like messing with stuff. Like
What's
clicking.
going on? What's
Like,
going
my
on?
mouse cursor. What the is going on? That'd be.
I swear.
That'd be a good one.
That's not my porn.
That is crazy though. There's literally an app for everything.
I know.
That's not an understatement. Like statement.
Not at all.
It's just not an understatement. I guess that's how you would say that. That's dumb of me. I don't know. The weird podcast
really
we've done.
hard
There was a lot of doing
It's really
stuff.
hard to put it down because it's like, oh man, I just want to sit here and mess with everything, but it just make it worse. Like, it's just
You're
log it down.
eventually gonna like move audio on something or
Whoops.
turn off the video of everything.
All
But
right.
so first of all, we can just get into announcements because I did want to make the
Yeah,
announcement
let's do that quick. Okay,
but-
well, real quick, we said episode
7.
7. Yeah.
7. Agreed. 7.
Let's say right now, Help Us Podcast, episode 7,
Yeah.
starring us and the new puzzle picture
Yeah.
in the background and just
And
the
Matt's
whole
not
new
here,
setup. We're trying this whole thing out. New mics for both of us.
Both of us? Yeah, we're moving up in the world. Moving up in the world.
What's
Give us
up,
feedback.
Podcast?
If
We're
it feels
trying,
good.
man. We're trying. If you ever come back into the stream, hopefully you're like, hey,
I like
doing better.
moving up in the
not
world.
even like, hey, you did what I said, or like, hey, this is good, but like, you're doing better. Sorry, you can't see the bachelor pad anymore, even though I thought it was super cool.
The wall of
Yeah, we'll get some more shit on there at some point.
yeah, some stickers,
All right, so yeah, that was
slap stickers.
that was the intro.
yeah, and from the intro, we'll also go with that we've added ourselves
New announcements.
to a little social media where
Social media.
we're on Twitter.
Yep. At
no.
helpus_podcast.
Yeah.
Don't try to look at the other one. Those guys.
Spell our name within 2 seconds.
Our name. We were on there for 2 seconds. They were like, "Oh, already got it."
No, they're
4 years ago.
inactive. They're inactive.
They're inactive for like
can
at least 4
Genuinely
years.
say fuck those people because they got to follow or something.
They have 2 followers.
Then-
Probably the 2 people that do it.
Yeah, yeah. And
To
they
be
sign
fair.
in enough to where they're not inactive. So
Apparently, or
something
yeah,
because we were not able to contest at all in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Maybe because we don't have followers.
Who knows? You know, if we get big enough and we can get verified or whatever.
Verification.
they'll be
That'd
like,
be
"Hey,
that'd be
you-"
a insane.
But at
thing.
that point, like, why would you change your name? 'Cause
Right.
people already know it as
yeah,
that. So it's like,
ugh.
damn it.
We have to change like all the labels and everything
Yeah.
again. Go back through like.
I might do it though. I
edit.
might do it. Like, show dominance, you know?
Go dominant.
Yeah, like, yeah.
you, buddy.
We grinded it out. You guys did 4 episodes and stopped.
We've done 7.
We've already done 7.
7. Honestly,
how
we might have
long
done
their
too many.
episodes
We
were.
might have done too many already.
For what?
I don't know. Can you have too many on a podcast? Or, Joe Rogan does his all the time.
Yeah, fucking Chris D'Elia does his like every
day.
night. Yeah, or every day
Likes
or
to
whatever.
talk to people. That's what I was saying. I was like, finding topics was hard. And like definitely trying to keep the ball rolling is hard, but it's like I like this feeling so much that it's gotten addicting to where I just like being behind the
Talking.
microphone.
Yeah.
Being
Well,
behind the microphone
yeah.
talking is just
I mean,
so
that's like-
addicting. So addicting.
That's like what Matt was saying too. Just like, well, who doesn't want to be like a radio DJ or something? Like growing up and you hear that, like, yeah, like I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I'd
the
love
little
to be
kid
able to
dream.
if I could go in there and be like, well, do you have any experience? Like, I fucking podcast. Like, do you got my levels? I just got to talk.
Yeah.
In between
Throw it
songs.
on- throw
in
me
between
down.
songs, there's, all right, that was Van Halen. And coming up next.
Yeah.
da-da-da. In the meantime, though, hey, like fucking Rick at T95, he just constantly just like, oh, yeah, I'm back here just doing shots. That's all I'm doing. And it's like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah. You may be like looking at your phone.
Your boss is like sitting there looking at you, he's like, yeah, I'm just back here doing shots. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely doing shots right now.
Stare
Glug,
at
glug.
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
Drinks like a shot of water to make it sound real. Slams it down.
Yeah. Woo, that was spicy. I mean, I get it because you don't want to lose your job, but it's just like
Right.
you're not doing
It's
that.
all about the character.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll fucking make up a character.
See, who fakes doing shots though? We're the people who will do shots.
No,
Yeah. Wait a minute.
No, I mean,
I'll do a
those
shot.
off the top of my head though, it's like bartenders.
Yeah.
They like it's their job to
Right,
like
to
keep,
stay
to
sober.
keep doing stuff, and it's like they
Yeah, but
will.
like,
not
I've
to
never
say
seen
they
a drunk
don't.
bartender. Have you?
Yeah,
Yeah. I've definitely
But-
never seen one yet.
But it was like I knew them too.
Oh, yeah, you did.
But like,
Was it like busy bartender or like nothing's going on? I'm gonna get drunk.
it was like no one gives a shit.
Someone
So,
gives a shit, so I'm gonna get drunk.
Yeah.
Is he like the owner of the place too?
That was definitely just
Just a regular
it was
bartender.
a girl.
Oh, was that? It was.
No, like no, sorry, not a bartender, a waitress.
There we go. No, bartendee. I don't know.
Waitress.
Waitress? Is that what you call them?
Well,
Does it matter? No.
waiting tables. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Like bringing drinks, but it was at a club.
Yeah.
It was at
okay.
a titty bar.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then why wouldn't she want to get drunk?
Titty bar.
Oh, you're talking about that one.
Maybe.
Was I with you?
No.
Oh,
no.
We don't go to those.
No, we actually don't. I mean,
we went to one. Was that
one time?
Can we call that one?
We call them?
No, can we call? Yeah, can we call them?
Yeah,
no, can we call that a titty bar?
Yeah, because at the end of the night it was getting a little more free.
We saw titties. Were they good? No.
No,
but we saw them.
No,
we saw them.
I told you going in there this isn't going to be good. Which
definitely.
I've never done it before.
Where we're at,
it was for the bachelor party. Yeah. For someone else's wedding.
Yeah. But we went with it.
But hey, and then you're like, yeah, you know what? We don't live that far from here. We're going to be regulars here from now on. We're going to come in all the time. Like every Friday at least. Probably every day. Like, all right, cool. Never went back.
Never.
Not even once.
Wasn't worth that.
Not even close. Not even like, hey, maybe you want to go to that titty bar? Nah. It was like, never even brought it up again.
Nope. Yep. Until now, actually. And that was easily 2 months ago? Month ago?
Yeah, a month ago. Nah, yeah.
About 2.
It wasn't 2 months ago.
No?
2 months ago, that's way too far back.
A month and an end of a day.
Sure. If you really want to go, yeah.
You gotta be specific. But yeah, the titty bar drunk waitress. This is weird. But yeah, no. Back to the whole beginning before we got into that. I was definitely just being on the podcast is just addicting, just super addicting. Because when we first started, it was definitely more of just like a, yeah, we'll get around to it.
Yeah.
And we got drunk enough one night. We were just like, let's do it.
Let's go.
We had a headset. And
we had a headset and a dream.
Headset and a dream, and then
channel that I was already casting to. So here we are.
Yeah, here we are. And it just works.
It worked out because we just had people come in occasionally.
Every time.
I mean, yeah, but like just throughout it.
Yeah.
And it definitely helped the first time when everyone started coming in, even though it was later. It was like 3 a.m.
I feel like that's where you get a lot of people too. Like the people who just get done like either playing games, they get done.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like looking through shit, and they literally hit the pinnacle of diving deeper into the internet. Everybody hits that point.
Yeah.
I do it every time before I decide that I'm actually going to go off the computer.
Oh, yeah, or even like I've been doing because it's like I was saying with the Hulu thing, and I was watching that one show that I was like, I don't even like it, but it's so like mellow, and everything that it just like it helps me go to sleep. So I just put it on and go to sleep. But then it's like I don't want to watch something that I'm going to be interested in, right? Or that I have to invest in, I guess I should say. To where now I'm like, oh, that's why I put on streams because like whatever. Yeah, it's not like I have to know what happens this stream to watch next stream.
Right, it's going to be different every time.
Yeah, so it's like it's whatever. So
like,
the
same amount of content, depending on streamers.
Listen to people talk, and if they really wanted to hear the rest, they can go find the VOD.
Yeah,
YouTube.
Yeah. I used to
help
love
with podcasts.
Yeah, no, but like, subscribe, hit the little bell for notification.
Yeah.
I used to love falling asleep to streams. I think Sneaky Stream was probably the stream I fell asleep to most.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard too for me because right as you're starting to go sleep, you go, woo! Or like, woo! Like,
yeah.
One of those.
He's definitely like so quiet. He's so quiet, and then out of nowhere,
bam!
Yeah. Hello, YouTube.
Yeah.
Comes right into it. You're like, all right,
him.
This is where we're going.
That's why I listen to like Dom a lot. And then Dom usually I can wake up and Dom's still on.
The VOD.
What
about the VOD? Hey, Matt. It's Matt.
Oh, hey, Matt. What's going on? We do have room for you. We'll just move this stuff over.
Yeah.
And then
we made it a 3-seater.
Pretty sure we can get 4 people on here.
Yeah.
Without moving too much.
But I think it looks good.
Yeah, no, it definitely. This feels
more
better.
Yeah,
more comfortable. It might be the mics too, honestly. The fact
just
that
change
it's like
the scene so much.
Well, that too, but I mean, like, think about it. It's like, all right, so you got like one person with a mic, and then everyone else is just like, all right, well, you just kind of sit here, and if you're actually trying to be mindful of it, you're like, all right, I can't really like sit back too far because then I'm gonna be back here.
Yeah,
and so it's like you have to really
go for it. Be there.
Yeah, I mean, one, it's like, oh, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to keep on it. But I don't know. It just something about it. It feels more professional too, I guess, having some arms here. Now our table has arms.
Yeah, just imagine we get like little
four legs, 2 arms. When Matt comes here, I have 3 arms.
We got a helmet.
Helmet. There we go. That's going to be the picture. We'll have 4 legs when he's here, we'll have another one, and we need one more over there, and it'll have 4 arms.
Yeah.
Like our little podcast monster.
The spider table.
Spider. Octopus
it's an arachna table.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Stupid jokes. Stupid
fucking
jokes.
Dumb. This is what happens when you're just...
we just want to do the podcast, and you just get on. You just start going insane, talking to a mic. Nobody's even here, so
just trying to listen to myself talk over here.
We can throw on the TV and like just watch like.
Just gonna watch you. Like, let me. You know
some
what? You guys can't
stuff.
see it. Yeah. Some reactions.
Yeah, we just start watching. We'll just watch TV.
No.
We'll watch Hunter x Hunter. We'll watch Hunter x Hunter, and just like while we're watching Hunter x Hunter, we'll just like.
This is my reactions to the 7th time me watching Hunter x Hunter all the way through.
This part's so good.
Dude,
you guys can't see
watch
this
it.
part.
There it is. Oh shit. No. Yeah, I mean,
it's so weird. Anime does that to you though. It gets you hyped.
Yeah.
Like there's definitely some TV shows where I get hyped, and I'll be like, oh, but I have never felt like more on the edge of my chair besides watching a Marvel movie. I'd say Marvel movies definitely get me in that feeling.
Yeah, that's true.
Marvel movies get me.
They do really good with that.
But like anime, like if it's a fighting episode, I'm on the edge of my seat. Like I want to see what fucking happens.
Yeah, it depends. I just hate, and that's how they know they get you, because that's why the fights will just halfway through it be like, see the next episode. Then you're super hyped for the next episode. You watch it and it ends in like a minute, not even. You're just like, what the fuck? You just blue balled me last week, and then this week you already like disappointed me, kind of. Like,
what's that talk about? What do you mean, Jim Jones Jr.? Ooh, I like that.
Jimmy Jones
Jr. Jimmy Jones,
kind of fast
owner of the
sometimes.
Jimmy Doan.
Welcome, Jimmy Jones.
But yeah, no, like anime just gets me hyped. I like Hunter gets me hyped. I think that's why I like those animes in general, because
One Punch Man.
I like Hunter.
It depends. Like the art style has to be there. That's why new Dragon Ball Z, like the Dragon Ball Super. I'm surprised I haven't got into it. Like I've watched the movies in theaters, but I haven't watched the series, and I've watched just things I've seen online. And every time I see a fight that they put in that on Facebook or something, and it's like, that looks fucking awesome, I need to watch that, and I never do. But like it looks so pretty and like it's just so good that you're like, yeah, like I totally would love to watch that, and I don't. And I was like, One Punch Man is so good about one, it's funny, and then it's like, it sounds stupid as hell because how are you gonna have this super OP guy and make me give a shit about it? And they do, because they build everyone else's characters. But then the art style that switches like almost from person to person, like when this guy's fighting, it's like real fucking crazy lines, and it looks really fast and shit like that. And fucking One Punch, obviously, just one punch most times.
One Punch uses a lot of like broad colors, like reds, reds, and like it's just it's not colorful. It's not colorful anime.
Sometimes it is, but it's not. Yeah, not just in general.
Yeah, it's just definitely more of a I love your hair, One Punch Man? ? I am One Hump Man. Oh, okay. They love your hair. Whose hair?
Welcome.
I'm assuming yours. But Matt said, Dragon Ball Z as a kid was my shit. As an adult, Gurren Lagann was the only anime I've enjoyed.
I really need to finish Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Gurren or Gurren? It's Gurren.
Sure,
I said Gurren.
However you want to say it. I know what you're talking about. The thing is, I know what you're talking about, and we're not Japanese, so whatever. Yeah, it is Gurren Lagann, though.
Definitely Gurren Lagann.
But, yeah, no, it's... I remember forever ago when DeFos was telling me about that. He was like, oh, dude, that's my favorite anime, and, like, hands down, you need to watch it, and I started watching, and I don't even remember what happened. Probably just, like, ran out of the Crunchyroll subscription or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that was back when it was free, too. I don't know.
Vape.
All the time.
See it.
But, yeah. I need to watch Gurren Lagann. If you haven't watched Hunter x Hunter, you should definitely watch Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
One Punch Man, 100%. And that one's only got one season. It's really easy to watch, but like I guarantee if you watch One Punch Man, you will enjoy it.
It's so funny. It's good humor,
yeah.
Good character development, good story,
awesome art, and then
still get you on the edge of your seat somehow when you know the outcome.
Yeah, you know the outcome is he's gonna show up and punch him one time, they're gonna die. And it doesn't matter because you watch everyone else fight and it's all super badass, and it's just like, oh fuck. And sometimes he doesn't have to punch him, or like sometimes people die, you know? It's like you don't really know, but it's great. It's awesome the whole time.
The juice box is the flavor. It's strawberry. I don't know the flavor, and we definitely steal the Mountain Dew. Oh yeah, you give me one. We'll do it. We'll do it now. It's been long enough. We can do it. It's been long enough. We can do it now. Steal that shit. Give me one too, though. We'll steal it together. But yeah, and then Hero's taking the world by the balls and just taking you on a journey. Or I guess. Hold on. I didn't.
Also up there, you should watch that.
I also fell across Desert Punk years ago. I just remember a whiny voice and a lot of cartoon. It sounds like Black Clover.
Sounds like Black Clover. I'm watching that. Yeah, that's fucking Black Clover right there for you. I mean,
we are roommates. Blue BSI. That stands for. How do you take that one?
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
The fact is, other than Matt, you're all new names to me.
Thank you.
Thank you for showing up.
You can. I don't know if you caught everything. Yeah, I don't know if you caught everything, but this is our podcast, and we're on YouTube. Yeah, episode 7, and we're on YouTube. Most of our VODs, which the live thing is just more for like bringing in people to talk to us about everything. If you have a topic you want to talk about us or get some conversation going with us in the chat, then you can talk to us, which is why we go live on Twitch. But the YouTube is definitely where the VOD comes out and everything. So
yeah, we'll upload that tomorrow because TOS things. Also just started Twitter. If you end up following,
just jumps right into Flat Earth.
I mean, Flat Earth. It's of course. That's how I've lived here forever, and I've not fallen off.
Yeah.
If it was round, it'd be slippery, right?
Honestly. Yeah, I mean,
that's why I've stayed in my state, which is a square.
Yeah. Kind of a square, except for the edge. Like
it's a rectangle. Sorry.
Yeah. That's the view about that Flat Earth. If you go any deeper into that, it's too controversial, and you're questioning my beliefs, and you're just wrong. So
then you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Just kidding. We're assholes here. Flat Earth people.
What the fuck?
You're stupid. God, I mean, you're just trying to be controversial and something like it's someone saying like, dude, like clearly this is a thing. Like we know it's round and everything. Like we've been to space, we've seen it, right?
Yeah.
We even without that, you can literally just be in high, like on a mountain and see the curvature of the Earth and all that stuff. But it's like somebody's like, yeah, man. We already know that, all right? You can't even believe that, bro.
Yeah.
Or else you're just dumb. Like that's just old school things.
So when you put water on a lemon, does it stay on it? Technically, the lemon is still damp.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. No, yeah, the flat. I'm on your side.
Yeah. I can argue this. I swear. And I'm here.
No, I'm just kidding. No, but no. I mean the whole thing. It's just like, man, you can't believe that. Like we now know from science that it's not real. It's like, hold my beer. And he's like, all right, come on, man. No, watch. I'm telling you, because if it was a disc and then this, and really it looks like we're going uphill, but we're not, and like all this. Like,
that's why it's so controversial. It's so right that everything's so wrong at the same time.
It's like you're trying so hard to make all this stuff that we can prove, like in a way more, like, I would say full. Is it full? No, what is it? Like we can prove it a lot better this way. But it's like it would kind of also make sense this way.
This way, yeah.
So you can't disprove it, and it's like, Jesus Christ, man! Like you're really gonna do this? And then like
you could be that person to just
go
on.
I feel like most of the people, like if you're really just trying to be like an intellectual or like actually learn about stuff, then you're like, hey, I'm not even gonna talk to you because now you're just being stupid.
He says it's crooked on the wall. It's not crooked enough.
Not crooked enough. Gotcha. Like it's too crooked.
Is that better?
That's good.
I think that's better. Me touching it did nothing. The first time I touched it. We told you the Earth was flat. What's with the devil lock, bro?
Air.
Mine?
That kind of misfits thing.
Oh.
Yeah, if it's in the middle, you kind of go on Vegeta, get that super long widow's peak.
I'm trying to just get my inner character coming out. It's all show, I swear. I don't walk around public like this.
Yeah, all right.
Why are you ignoring me? I'm not trying to. I said we told you the Earth was flat. We agreed with you, but we also disagreed with you in the point of we're right and you're wrong.
Yeah, I agreed with you. But then I, did a 180. Was like, JK trolling, and it's not flat.
It's definitely not flat. There's no fucking way. We've been to space.
Yeah, it's like, well, the NASA's lying, and it's like, well, believe what you want, then I guess.
Oh no, who do you think did 9/11? I didn't see that one. My bad. I didn't see that one.
The government.
If we're gonna, this is gonna be the episode of Conspiracy theories. That's Tuesdays for us. Is conspiracy theories. We just hit real hard conspiracy theories. 9/11. That's. I think government. Watch Loose Change. Netflix documentary. Watch Loose Change.
Clearly,
government.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
Bush did 9/11. Yeah, that's the.
Not
the
personally.
Comment. Yeah,
he didn't drive fly the plane into it,
but it's a very likable, understanding story.
To say just Bush did it or whatever.
That's very broad.
He was so dumb. Like, I don't. I feel like because it was like, all right, he was a C college student.
Betty White did it. This guy's trolling. He's asking his question. He's gonna troll us.
She seems more of a mastermind
she does.
than Bush.
I did not know she was so attractive when she was young. Actually, still attractive. Fuck that. Still attractive. My bad. Betty White, you're still attractive.
Number is wah.
False flag. They did it all for the oil. JK trolls.
No, I mean, like in a sense though, with that, it would be like the same thing with World War II.
The plane was photoshopped, by the way. You said an explosion occurred in the tower before the plane. If you guys don't know the plane was photoshopped in all those videos, you're crazy.
You can see the outline.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty clear.
The people that built the World Trade Center said that there's no way a full-scale commercial liner could knock them down. One? Is that a statement of one full commercial liner could knock them down? No, they wouldn't fall straight down. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
That's the whole thing.
Yeah, it's like, all right.
We've all played Jenga.
Yeah,
it's literally the only thing you need.
Yeah, you're just like,
they wouldn't fall straight down.
Here comes boom. Even if it was like, oh, it's wobbling, because like usually they put like big buildings on basically wheels for like earthquakes and shit like that, like in California a lot.
Yeah.
But when it shifts, it like the building will shift with it.
Yeah.
So like even if
wait, the building's on wheels?
Not like. That's how I explain it.
Right. No, it's like probably like a suspension of Earth or something like that.
It's on action on wheels. Like, here we go. We're just gonna get the fucking. You know what? We're gonna go across tracks. Go ahead and meet us right down.
Godzilla's coming. They just fucking move a path. Move a path for Godzilla. Move all the fucking buildings.
Here you go.
He's like,
come on through, bud.
Every time he's like trying to go for a building, it just keeps moving away from him.
What the fuck?
God. What the fuck is that anime? Godzilla! Trolling him.
Just kidding. After, with how advanced they are with their laser tanks and the old Godzillas and shit, you think they could put buildings on wheels? Jeez.
Also, it's impossible for 15% of a structure to collapse onto itself. Impossible. I really doubt those engineers have ever tested the structure to receive an impact such as that. That's a good point.
That's fair.
Matt made that
but
point.
I mean,
that's a good point.
There's so much shit that we can do with math, though. When we're like, all right, we can do this, and we can do, like replicate it on like a bigger scale, and then we can take that information and like imagine on another scale. And
well, I mean, bigger scale takes different factors.
Yeah. But
more factors.
I'm
anything.
sure that it was factored in when you're like, let's make these two giant fucking things. Like every time, like you're not gonna just be like, yeah, it'll probably stand up.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of math going into that,
and they did just fine without the planes on them. I mean,
do you expect planes to fly? I think you do, because of how tall it is in like airspace and the way we like deal with all that. Like, it's definitely a factor calculated into it. Like, if a plane were to fail and hit these big cities with these high skyscrapers, like, would they withstand? So that has to be a factor, especially with bigger cities like that.
Would they stand? That's
like, would it make a bigger, like, they have to build, like, why would you build a building knowing that there's airspace and stuff like that? If something were to go wrong in that airspace, you'd want to factor in all these tall buildings.
That in more so with the planes when it's like you're flying, when you're flying over, you have to be X tens of thousands of feet above. But, that would be.
He says, we can calculate how to get to Mars, but don't know the impact of a plane would make on a building.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
America.
No, I mean but we can though. I'm sure is the whole thing.
We definitely can.
Be
we
like,
definitely can.
Boom.
There's
especially nowadays with like drones and shit.
It's what person knows what. It's what person knows what person you have on your like building and stuff like that. Like there's definitely going to be a variety of people that you're going to encounter when it comes to building a building. If you have the right ones, then it's going to be a great one. Then you have some mediocre ones. I'm not going to say there's bad people to build buildings like right away, because I assume if it's a skyscraper being super huge like that,
they're not. The city of New York isn't going to like.
It was a government building, so they're probably going to make sure.
The fact, it was the United States isn't going to commission some.
Thank you
this
for
guy's
the follow. Broler Bear 007. I like that name too. We're getting a lot of good names in here.
Yeah, I like
those are good names.
Thanks for coming in, guys.
And Jim Jones sends us some bits. 10 bits.
10 bits.
10 bits.
Thank you, Jim Jones.
Biddies. Show me the
owner
biddies.
Of the Jim and Jail, Jimmy Jones.
Jim Jr. Owner of the Jim's Jones, Jimmy Jones. That's
funny.
How much weed do you
Thank
guys smoke? How much weed do you not smoke? That's a better question. Can you answer a question with a question?
No.
No.
I mean, you're not really answering it. Then
we
you're
live in
dodging.
Kansas. If that answers your question.
No, it doesn't. I mean, not a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Not a lot.
Thank you for following Jim's Jones Jr. That's what I like too, Jim's Jones. I like that follow too. Rollerbed said, "Wait, I don't smoke any of it." Wait, he said, "Wait, we're waiting. I'm waiting on you."
Waiting.
You said, "Wait." What am I waiting on? You need the chat too, man. I mean, we have it on your phone, but it's so much. You're the one that usually does this.
I know. You're doing fine. That's fine. As long as I can hear. If it's a question, just make sure that I can also hear it. But here, hold on.
There you go. Open up the chat through.
God, dude, this is the weirdest
Hopefully
thing.
nothing goes. Phil Duda. I never don't smoke. All right, now he's just trolling us more.
I never don't smoke. All right, fair enough.
Dude.
420 blaze it. Per day.
Feels bad, man. Yo, Blue became the top biddy. I don't fucking know what I was gonna say.
Bit donator.
Usually, actually, guys, you talking about like us smoking and stuff like that. We're actually usually under the influence on Thursdays at night. That's usually when we start drinking. We actually start drinking when we do the podcast, and we get pretty. Michael can get pretty up there. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
I'm kidding. We both get pretty feeling good by that.
Close this window though. Okay, hold on.
More biddies! 4 biddies. 4 more biddies.
4 more little bits.
4 more little biddies. And then Kansas equals boring enough to jack it 10 times a day. Duh, you fucking smoke. Equal duh, you smoke. I can smoke.
Where is my Chrome? There it is. I found it, guys. I'll be there in a second.
To fill you guys in on what he's doing on his phone, we figured out that he can control his computer from his phone. And
watching someone else's stream now. Hold on.
Now he's trying to access Twitch because he can't close the app for some reason. We never figured out how. So he's trying to
the first time ever using
get to Twitch from his phone, so he can see chat with me.
Nice though. All right.
You know what's
7 people. Hey,
most people are gonna be looking at this like the thumbnail to Twitch for this and just see this crooked ass picture in between both of us and be like, I'm interested.
Let's check it out.
I don't know if you guys can see it. What is that a picture of? But it's actually a picture of Hyrule Kingdom
from the new Breath of the Wild.
Yep.
All right.
Zelda.
Boom. Now if I just
do you guys play games? Do any of you guys in the chat play games? Good to see your headwear supporting mild ass play. Good to see your headwear supporting mild ass play. Dorothy was a whore who brought down the trade towers. Matt, Matt, what the hell's going on here?
100 biddies from Jim Jones Jr.
Gosh dang it.
Some biddies for some titties. That's TOS though, man.
Yeah, TOS.
We can't show titties, even as a man.
Catch the VOD. If you go to the YouTube VOD, I can put it on there.
If you, I don't think we can.
Can you? Can you show nips on?
There's a lot of stuff.
If Jake Paul can do all the shit he can do, I can show some nip.
That's true.
Can you?
That's
I'm gonna have to read the YouTube TOS.
Well, it's like, all right. I mean, if they did something, it's like, all right, YouTube, now you're just being biased, just because I'm not Jake Paul. Get out of here.
I play all sorts of games. Hide from my uncle, naked and afraid. I fucking love it, dude. That's great. That's great.
Yeah, this is good. This is what we needed on a Tuesday. That we had one topic that we haven't even gone to yet.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about that topic.
We cannot do it for now.
Yeah, we can save that for Thursday. Bum bum bum. We're gonna keep plugging that shit.
We'll probably still do it Thursday as well.
Talk about it.
Hopefully, there's more to talk about.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's an old cover that somebody might pull up and do. I doubt it. But
let's hope there's maybe a response by then.
You know, man, well, I can't read names on this. It's like kind of.
It's the blue one is blue. I think blue guy.
Yeah, just gonna be
Orange
blue.
is Broler Bear. Purple is Jim Jones Jr.
Yeah,
The Jim
It's
Jones
just
Jim
Blue's name, right? Is that even? It's just in pixels for me. Everyone else is cool. All right, Blue.
You my boy, Blue.
My boy, Blue.
You my boy. You my best friend.
I mean, Jim Jones is my boy.
Orange is obvious, the sexiest color. Jim Jones Jr.
Azeroth.
71. He's coming in here too a lot.
Yeah.
He's hanging. He's chilling.
Take it.
Are you guys all friends? Do you guys all know each other? Are you guys all friends?
Was this
hanging
just
out?
random fate that you all
guys,
came in here?
Yeah, we all fate together. Is this
Free
the
Jim
internet?
Jones.
Is this the internet doing its thing and
Internet
bringing
free.
us together?
I literally just turned it on, and we'll take it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, for real. I really do. If you guys, of course we know.
Crazy. All right, fair enough. We'll
You are smart stoners. Goddamn you fucks.
Okay.
This guy's good. This guy's good.
He's good. He's good.
I fucking love it, man. But yeah, I don't even know what we were talking about because the chats just get me so
Doesn't
off
even matter.
topic.
It doesn't even matter right now.
Right, it doesn't.
This is
we'll
gonna-
go with it. Hello.
The VOD of this is going to be like meh.
Yeah, maybe we don't VOD this
But
one.
the live stream is where it's at. You know?
No, we're gonna VOD this one.
We gotta VOD it because I can't say it's episode 7.
Yeah, we
People are like, it went from
We've already
6 to
committed.
8. What the fuck
Yeah,
happened?
this one's definitely going on the VOD. God, what do we tweet? How do you, as a podcast, like besides going live and stuff like that, or having a VOD up, like what do you tweet as a podcast Twitter? Like just like
Whatever the fuck you want.
yeah. I mean, it's your opinion on stuff too. That's why
Yeah.
we're gonna give all of us access, so it'll be like mixed opinions towards the
like,
same
this doesn't even
subject.
make sense. Like they're literally both like they're saying two different things like 10 minutes apart. It's like, well,
It's three different people.
three different people. It's two different people posting right then. So
Yeah.
fuck.
We'll just start putting our name at the end.
Oh, Blue with the fail fishes.
Make a Discord. So actually, that is something we want to do.
should,
We
yeah.
actually want to get people in
Discord
here.
would be better than Twitter, probably. Like for the we want to make it to where we can have people come in for sure. Like we want to do that.
Biddies, dude.
But thank you for Blue. Jeez, come on, man. You can-
It's so many biddies.
I mean, thank you for the biddies.
I love biddies.
Did somebody? Okay, because I didn't have this up. Did anybody host?
I didn't see. It didn't say. It didn't pop up. I didn't see a thing pop up.
Norway.
Blue went in deep,
Red,
dude. Blue go in deep
and
all
Alex.
the time. They did.
Another 100 from Blue.
My gosh, Blue.
Blue wanted deep.
Blue's trying to be our biggest fan. I think he's making it there.
Hey, Blue, I believe in you, but you got a high hill to climb.
High hill to climb.
For actually, wait, when did that last one go? When did that last stream?
Last
it was
month.
last month.
Yeah.
Never mind. You got this month to yourself, bud. You're gonna be number one this month.
I think you're Blue's biggest fan. Hell yeah, I'm Blue's biggest fan. He's my boy.
Yeah.
With a name
My
like
boy,
that,
Blue.
he's my boy. We've been best friends since kindergarten. His mom
Easy
Sherry
dub.
and me go way back. Well, not before Blue, of course, but
How old are you, Blue? All right.
his mom is pretty dope. Wait to see his mom, dude. If his mom came in here and started talking in chat, I don't hate her biddies.
I'm 12, by the way.
Well, five. What year was it?
So,
Yeah. Trevor AM with Nick Merckx. He's a Nick Merckx up. Isn't that Nick Merckx emoji?
the kid or the Trojan?
It's a Trojan. Oh, it could be just a Trojan and a kid.
That's really funny.
That's pretty fucking funny. I get it
Trevor,
now.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's good. That's good shit. But yeah, no, we should definitely make a Discord because we want people to be able to come in and talk with us. Not like a bunch, obviously.
Kids, classic.
We don't want like a bunch of people on here, like just
Well,
talking on our ear.
we would be like taking turns essentially. Like somebody come in, say
Right.
something. If we have a topic,
Interviews.
we can put it on there. Like, hey, what's some stuff you'd want to talk about or hear about, and then have a section where we'd be like, all right, we're about to have people in. The thing is, we need
Headphones.
mixer and headphones for
Yep.
that because right
Which
now
is
it's all
next.
just USB stuff plugging in,
To one computer.
mixing on OBS.
The computer's great though.
It's working.
No, it's a champ. I think
We
it's
can make
working
a
like
Discord.
a champ.
All
But
right.
we won't be able to hear you.
Oh, you're out of here, Blue? Well, on.
All right, guys. No.
Yeah.
Blue, don't go anywhere.
Blue. Ah, you have a good one, man.
Yeah, good night, bud.
Be the first guy on it. All right.
Hey, Thursday, Blue. Thursday, nighttime. I don't know what
Best
time you
chatter.
are. I don't know where you are, Blue, but you come back Thursday. We'll be ready for you.
Thursday, we're on earlier.
Oh yeah,
usually like 8
Central
Standard.
Time. Yeah, Central Standard.
8 Central Standard Time usually. He's a kid. Let him sleep. He can go.
He's in Mormonville, Utah.
Oh.
Well, if you can get a hold of the computer at night, come to us.
Oh, what was his name on Orgasmo?
I just remember Seth Green from Sex Drive. I don't remember his name.
He's not from Mormonsville, Utah, though.
Oh, yeah? He's not?
I don't think. On
Sex
Sex Drive?
Aren't they?
And they meet him?
I don't know. I know they drive cross country. So
I don't know, but I know that in Orgasmo, he's from Utah.
I have to put a dime into play for 5 minutes. Yeah, it's on CoinLock.
Jesus Christ.
It's too good. I fucking love it.
Oh my god.
What'd you guys do Tuesday? Got trolled by the fucking chat.
Yeah, I just got trolled all night. Episode 7.
He has a chastity belt? I've wanted one.
But what
just to wear around like wrestlers do. I want to wear my chastity belt like on my shoulder. What?
In Men in Tights.
Yeah, is that what he does?
No, in Men in Tights, he's like trying to save the princess, and he's like, we should just do it right now. She's like, oh, we can't.
Yeah.
I have chastity belt.
Like, yeah. Yeah. No, that was good.
Yeah, good movie. If you guys haven't seen it, if you are 12, you probably haven't seen it.
I've got banned from at least 10 Twitch chat. Well, they obviously aren't good at humor.
You're in Discord rolling right now.
Yeah,
hey.
Good.
Yeah.
The frustration of chastity.
We'll make one.
That's why when you conquer it, you still have it. And you wear it on your shoulder like a wrestler.
And we'll come troll around with you.
Well, you can still give them your Discord if they want to.
Yeah, but it's
because you go live
personal
sometimes.
Though. If we
that'd be more personal.
It would be cool to have that community. And be like, boom, like here we go, and just like fucking around the whole time.
Get it going.
Yeah, just fucking Wild West in this bitch.
It really sucks the feeling of purity and sweetness. I mean, sweatness down there too.
Yeah, fair enough.
Still dinging into the hate to support mild ass play. Hat.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what you were saying before. Wearing Blaze.
Oh, your hat.
Where are you? Yeah.
Shockers.
Yeah, Shockers. Jim Jones Cult Hangout. Hell yeah.
I can't save it.
I know. I can go back.
I can screenshot.
Finally.
Nope, I just closed Twitch.
Motherfuck. Alright. Well, it'll show up later when I pull this up. It has chat.
It's not summer anymore, man. That's why Blue has a bedtime, I bet.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's technically not summer.
Schools and stuff.
I was gonna say, bullshit, it's not summer, it's fucking 98 degrees today.
It's so fucking hot.
Fucking...
We will all play My Little Pony and drink bleach.
Hell yeah. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, or Connect 4. I really like Connect 4.
Don't like Connect 4?
No, I do. I like Connect 4 a lot.
Yeah, okay.
Me and Caleb play. This is My Little Pony, and then when we're done with that, we play Connect 4.
Fair enough.
Less complicated.
I'm a Chutes and Ladders guy.
I'm a Chutes and Ladders guy? Do board games. Mousetrap? Hardest game to set up.
Fuck Mousetrap. Mousetrap seems like the coolest game as a kid.
You always lose the fucking diver and then the marble,
yeah, the diver and the marble.
The diver doesn't work half the time. He just goes straight up and comes back down.
Oh my god, that was like watching the commercial of that. And you get so hyped as a kid, you'd be like, yeah, Mousetrap, it fucking dives into a thing with water.
Yeah.
Wise water on
Setting
a board
that thing
game.
up is so
I don't
hard.
know. And then when you actually set up, it's like you do half the shit, and you're like, yeah, this will work without it. We'll just skip that. We know what it does.
It's supposed to knock it so the net comes down, but the net doesn't come down over the thing. It just like stops halfway because it just got stuck. You get the point. You get the point. I win.
Yeah, I win. You got trapped. Fuck you, Eddie. Like
favorite band, go Max. No kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Ooh.
He actually is in a band though. Well, he used to be in a band.
We're in Kansas, by the way.
And then now he's in a band. If that makes sense.
What is your favorite band, go? Favorite communist leader, go. I mean,
I don't know my favorite.
Gotta go with the main man, right?
Panic.
Stalin. Oh wait, no. Which one are we doing? Which one are we answering?
Oh, Trump.
Not communist, technically.
Yeah.
No, but okay. So wait. So favorite band? Said Panic. Panic the Disco.
Yeah. Ever though, I don't want to say they're
I don't
ever.
even want
I
to
would
do
say
this
they're
one yet
current.
because then we could just. This would be such a good segue, but I don't want to segue it yet. So I don't know. Mine's a toss-up, man, because Motley Crue is one that like influenced me a lot when I was learning drums.
Cherry.
You know, whatnot. And yeah, MGK, he's fucking phenomenal live.
Actually, MGK. No,
Panic-
I see what you're
Panic's
saying.
good too, though,
I
yeah.
just caught on.
No, I know.
I just caught on.
So
Damn.
I don't know. It's
MGK is definitely up there beside
Yeah.
Panic. Yeah, damn it. I had to think about it. That's two different fucking like genres.
it is. It's.
I definitely have like
Is it
one for every
Ghost?
genre because like
Wait.
what I'm feeling is like what I go
Ghost
for.
the band's your favorite band? Ghost is growing on me. I didn't
Really?
realize
I've never heard them.
they're newer, but they're not new. They're new for us here in town.
Oh yeah.
Like they're just now starting to play them on the radio and stuff. That's why I miss whenever I drive through Kansas City. So
Good night,
much.
Blue. Have fun, man. Thanks for the biddies.
Okay, yeah. Later, Blue. Come on in next time, man.
Yeah, for real.
For sure, Thursdays around 8 Central Standard Time.
I think he's gone. Viewer count just went down.
Or, whatever. All right, fuck it.
Bye, Blue.
Fuck it. See you, Blue. All right, so now Blue's gone.
Ghost because the shit. I've never heard of him. I'd
Panicky
have to hear him.
Pussyfoot.
Yeah, I don't like that one. That was kind of rude.
That was kind of rude.
Hurt my heart a little bit. Stung me right in the chest.
Ghost is definitely growing on me. Why not both? No, I'm just kidding. Definitely roomies.
Why not both? We live in a bachelor pad in the higher end of Wichita, Kansas.
Oh yeah, for sure. Higher end. Way higher.
We're not above a garage right now.
Yeah. But it's a high up garage.
A real high up garage. Parking garage, some might say.
I can't like go back up to
Anything?
Slipknot better than both those cocklickers. Slipknot's good. I like Slipknot. The band I used to play in, the fucking original drummer for fucking Stone Sour let me use his drum cases and shit to move around. And I'm pissed I never got to actually meet the guy because I never felt like driving to fucking to Des Moines. But like just to go hang out and drink. Like, yeah, man, you can totally come hang out with us. We're gonna do band practice. I'm like, bruh, that's like 6 hours.
Oh, come on, man. For like band people, like, that's cool. Come on.
Yeah, like, oh, come on, man. It's like, yeah, like I wouldn't give a shit if I could like maybe had a car that drove itself, or the money to just spend on gas for essentially a 12-hour round trip and all that for nothing, not for any money, not playing a show, anything, but. I would like to hang out with them, and I hung out with everyone else in the band.
6 hours.
Yeah.
Like that has to be such a weird difference because like for us, like driving 30 minutes across town is like meh. You don't.
It's a huge thing of like.
But like they'll do that in like a heartbeat.
It's a different mindset though between like when I first went on the road for that 30 days, and it was like, oh shit, like you're driving at least 3 hours. Like the shortest time you're driving is 3 hours. So it was like, okay. This is a lot of driving. You just get used to being in the car and like whatever, or not. Yeah. It wasn't a car, it was a van. But
Brother, I just asked us what's we make moonshine for a living. What's that like? The hardest part about it is having a cousin that you're attracted to, an uncle that makes the moonshine that always kind of like yells at you. But the cool part is we get to drive.
Keep falling in. You got to keep digging them out. That's always a pain in the ass.
But the cool thing about it is we get to drive a badass orange car, and we always run into the sheriff a lot and his deputy. They try to get us most of the time, but we hit a lot of sick jumps and we get away.
Yeah. Luckily, we plan this all out ahead of time, so we get these little ramps and set them up throughout the town. So we're just.
We're glad you followed too, man. It really means a lot to us.
Because like, if we come in with somebody and doing shit like, this is the most relaxed podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Too relaxed. Too relaxed.
No, making mistakes.
It's like the most relaxed podcast until like I guess the end of Thursday nights when like you start getting drunk and you're like, fuck, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
When we start fighting, it gets good though. There's some good content.
Yeah, for sure. And then it's just like, oh man, last night was pretty fun, right? It's like, yeah, totally.
Meet me on the hill with a boomstick. He looked up Maximus.
Oh, you did.
He's in the. If you look up "Gave You Away," you'll see the music video.
Yeah, I'm in that music video.
Drummer.
Oh, dude, you can't, bro. You gotta wear. Well,
Jimmy.
You gotta wear a Jimmy. Jimmy Jones gotta wear a Jimmy. Yeah.
Jim Jones. Jimmy better be wearing Jimmy's.
Yeah. Jimmy's girl better be wearing Jimmy's.
Jimmy don't play no shit. I hope the references are there.
Man, that's tough, you know. There's a member of the family coming in now.
Yeah, member of the
you
gotta grow the family somehow.
Yeah, fuck.
Keep that family tree going.
Yeah. Who cares if it's a straight line? You know, like whatever, man.
Is it a straight line?
Yeah, essentially, right? Because it'd be like
straight line and an extra chromosome.
Yeah, straight line gets you an extra chromosome. It's because usually it branches off because you're adding other people in the family, but it's like okay, and then like they have a kid, and then that kid has a kid with either.
I could throw the twin one at him. They have two twins, married two twins.
Oh yeah.
Dirty Mike and the boys in the Prius. We will have sex in that Prius. It will happen. You could throw fucking Will Ferrell quotes at me all fucking day. His movies are goddamn gold.
Like a family cliff. That's fair. That's fair, brawler. That's
aim for the bushes when you jump off that.
Yeah, just aim for the bushes. All right, yeah. So if two twins, if two female twins marry two separate, like different family or whatever, it doesn't have to be the same family in this weird scenario. If two female twins marry two male twins, each from their own respective families, and then they had kids, how close would those kids be in DNA? And like how close would they be to being like clones? If they both had like a daughter and a son, how close would the sons look like each other and the daughters look like each other?
Just a weird fucking scenario. That's happened. The weird thing is that
this definitely happened.
People
in life
do that.
at some point.
Twins will literally look for other twins to marry just so they can like keep their similarity together. Yeah.
They just want to keep twinning.
I guess that's such a weird concept. You want such the same life as someone that came out. It's a dice roll to like the 75%.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. How crazy would it be like this? We were talking about walking to work one day.
We also work together.
We also work at the same place because it's right down the street.
Yeah.
But like, all right, man. Like, what would it be like? What if they did that? They go off. They have their families, and one moves away to a different state or something. They don't visit for a while. Come back, and the kids are like 10 each. And like, what are the chances that the kids go and have that cartoon moment where they both walk like across a wall and they think it's a mirror because they both look like what? Whoa!
So good. He's so good.
Like what? Like what are the chances? God, I just wish that's happened once in life. Like,
that'd be so good. What were we talking? Yeah, we were talking about that. They have the yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because it's like
you don't tell them, and then you put it like in the fake mirror. Yeah, that'd be fucking crazy. Like in the bathroom.
Like you are me.
Yeah.
You like genetically almost. Like what
everything.
The fuck?
Is that point like where you like? Because they say that twins can like feel and think like synchronize together and stuff like that.
But they wouldn't be twins necessarily. They were just made up of the same genetics.
Yeah, but do you think they still have that same like connection, like as real close family?
Well, because they could be different ages technically in this, I guess. It'd be even crazier if they were the same age. But like
each trait usually has a 75% or 25% to receive a recessive or dominant trait. It's literally math.
Yeah. I remember that, the little box. And then you put like traits in the box. And
I went to public school.
I did too. I learned this in West.
I just know that people say that shit to get out of arguments, and I thought it would work there, but you just kind of went with me.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember learning about that.
That's what, I forget who it was I was talking to that, because I was like, blonde hair is a recessive gene, which means that it's harder to get, like if one parent's blonde and the other one's brunette or whatever, it's more, you're like 75% chance to get the brunette. And it depends, it goes further than that usually, because it's like if their parents were blonde and brunette and they got brunette, it kind of helps. So
having twins is like the hit and miss. Is that what we're talking about?
That's not having twins.
Two twins having two twin groups together having twins.
It'd be them being the same like traits as in like hair color,
eye
color.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Like
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But
the box is real. The box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? DD or doctor? It's an option for DD, DDD or doctor because ER.
Yeah. Dominant recessive is
right.
Dominant.
Guy knows his shit on the shit. He's like a what do you call those people that you go to about like doctor? Probably. I didn't listen in science or anything like that. Science, anatomy. I didn't take anatomy actually.
That's why your girlfriend hates you.
That's fucked up.
No, I'm just kidding.
With a puzzle like this.
Yeah. Look at this pristine puzzle.
My girlfriend loves me
on the wall. But yeah, it's what grade? That was like 10th grade.
Grade, really?
I don't know. They probably did it earlier too, but because I did it. That's honestly in 10th grade when I was listening to that. That's when I would just like go to sleep and shit because I was like, I already know this.
Sleep.
Fuck it, and I just quit showing up, and that was a big problem.
Physical science in 10th grade. Basically, like the intro to chemistry.
You know what the cool thing was my senior year when I was going to West. And they're like, you need a math credit. And I was like, fuck you. I don't want to do
correcting women is a sad trait. First of all, I could take that really rudely. Again, motherfucker. But I won't because you're a Twitch chat.
You're a Twitch chat.
How's that feel?
Follower, bro. Come on.
Damn it, true.
So here's the thing. So if we get enough people, then we'll just make our own like Twitch channel. We don't have to keep going off mine.
On yours, yeah.
Well, because then it'd be easier because like if I was a partner in Twitch, I'm like, all right, cool, I'll just make like some emotes for the podcast, you know, like half for my channel, half for the podcast or whatever. But since that's probably not going to happen anytime soon,
yours is closer. Oh, you're saying just to get like, I see what you're saying. I see where you're going.
Well, it's like because it'd be ways you get affiliate again.
Yeah. Then you can still get
just like we can at least get 3 emotes, even though. No one ever goes over the
two
first
of them
one.
Won't be the best.
No one ever goes tier 2 or 3.
Emote.
For anybody. Like, Ninja rarely gets 3. And he's the biggest guy on Twitch, you know?
All those credit cards, you think?
There were people, now that they have the thing where you can just gift to the community, you can just, like, gift subs out to the community without knowing anybody. It just randomly picks.
Yeah.
And there was some guy that just dropped, like, $500 the other day.
Really?
He gave out a fuck ton of them, and then, like, some of them he gave out was tier 3.
That's crazy.
No idea why he did that. I think it had to be over more.
He didn't want the donations.
It had to be more than 500 because it had to be over 500 because of how many he gave out that was tier 2 and tier 3.
Yeah.
But he probably gave out like 100 subs. Yeah, it was probably closer to like $1,000 after.
Make more money? Does he make more money that way?
Ninja?
On Twitch? Yeah.
Yeah.
He still gets $500 basically. Right?
Well, no. That gifting the community is probably more so to get people to come back, you know? Because they're like, oh, yeah, whatever, like, I'm a sub here. In
that case, he makes more money because viewers and stuff like that.
He still gets money from every sub from that. And then if you get tier 2 or tier 3, you get more money.
How do you think they pay, like, amount like viewership? Because they got to pay for viewership. Viewership is, like, a major thing. Being partner is, like, they pay you a set, like, salary to stream.
Maybe the real higher-up ones, you know? Because I don't know. That's something that probably comes into play when you're that big and they're like, hey, we'll send them an email when they break this many, probably like 3 to maybe not even 3K, you know, 10K easy, you know, something like that. But like, all right, I don't know, because really they wouldn't have to pay you for the viewership stuff. They might just do like incentive for you to keep coming back,
right?
You know,
well, no, that's what I think. They pay you like an hourly salary, whatever pay.
I don't know.
Like when you hit partner,
change it. Why would you change it up if you're making $2 million
already?
A month?
Yeah, no.
Like Ninja is.
I get it.
He was talking about. He's like, oh, I think I'll do my stream tomorrow, but then like after the normal stream, I'm gonna stream from Instagram, and it was like, I mean, you could
stream to an Instagram.
But at the same time, like people don't get the notification.
I think it's because you can get more money from places, like from company wise.
On Twitch.
No, because if you weren't to stream on Twitch and you go to Instagram, then Instagram, the company, also is going to pay you because they want you to be on their platform too.
And there's probably more.
And that'd be the same as Facebook Live. So Instagram, so it'd be the same.
It'd just be another avenue to do it. I was gonna say that maybe there's more commercials and stuff there'd be certain companies that probably just essentially give like Facebook and Instagram money and say, hey, we want our ads to be posted on your site, and so they'll just push it on those stupid little side ad things or whatever the fuck, and Twitch only does it as the commercials, and there are very few commercials, and so you just get stuck watching the same 3 commercials over and over, sadly. And if you go to fucking Instagram,
YouTube's gotten bad with their commercials. I can't stand.
I fucking hate it,
dude. I can't stand it, dude. YouTube, I like it used to be like
YouTube Red. Like, no, I still don't want YouTube Red.
It used to be like one ad, and I would be like, I was fine with one ad, but now it's like for videos that are like 5 minutes, it's just fucking. Just stop!
Fucking
get it out of here!
Tilting.
But no, did you know there's a guy on here who only talks about UFC or not UFC conspiracy? UFO conspiracy theories. His name is it's called the UFO Talk Show. He only talks on Twitch on the talk shows. I've looked at like the past 3 days, like just going to see like what kind of talk shows are on there. And there's this guy who's on every day for a very long time talking about UFO stuff, and he repeats himself so much. But it's very interesting, like conversation. I don't want to like steal it from him because he's the one talking about it.
Right.
But I definitely like looked at it, and it's weird because he is committed to talking about the UFO and like alien conspiracy theories and all that. Well, fun fact for you. I don't want to like straight just jump into it since I already plugged him.
That's true.
But like, hey, we need to talk about some UFO stuff.
Yeah, probably not. He's probably got it covered. I mean, we could.
I want to.
We don't need to though.
Because he said some stuff, and I was like, well, and then there's some other stuff. I don't want to like bring it out because another time, bum bum bum. But like listening to his stuff, I could debate with that guy. I can't debate politics.
Oh, wait a minute. Jim Jones just subbed Tier 1. Like I said, you get the Chagu Jagu.
I love this genuine shit. Sub. What I like to hear, man.
Oh yeah, thank you, Jim Jones of the Jim Jones.
Jim Jones. Deserve it. I love this genuine shit.
The Chagu Jagu. Dude, I want to change it. Okay, here's my story real quick.
We gotta show him. Oh fuck, I can't.
What?
Hold on, I'm gonna run over there. I'm gonna show you guys the other ones, the other subs.
They can see it. They just can't post it.
Kids can't do it. Psychosocial.
Psychosocial is good. I was gonna say duality, but
everybody does that though.
So here, I want to make the Lovin' one. I feel like that should be the Tier 1, and the other one should be the Tier 2.
Oh, gross. Dude, it's just, I'm not the biggest like Slipknot fan. I don't know them like the back of my hand. That's like their only song that I've like listened to. Like when I was a kid, I had an MP3 player. Like that was the only Slipknot song I had on there. Not the only one. I didn't have that whole album. I had that whole album on my MP3, but that was definitely the one that like I could go to.
That's really good. Yeah, it was really good. I heard a lot of stories, like being in the fucking band with the original drummer for fucking. God damn it! Now am I getting tired? I don't know. What the fuck? Whatever. Not Slipknot. I was about to say Slipknot, and it was not Slipknot for sure.
Sour.
Definitely Stone Sour. Joel Ekman was the original one, not Joey. No. Stone Sour. Yeah, Joel Ekman was the original one. He was with them for like the first album when they did Bother and all that. But not when they did Through the Glass. The label had already, like, he had left. It had to do with his kid passed away, and he was like fucked up from that. And pretty much Corey was like, well, we got to keep going on, man. Like, we can't stop now kind of thing. He's like, fine, fuck it. Like, just go on without me. And it was a little more heated than that, obviously. Because you probably just don't want to give up your chance at, like, he had gone to like Europe and shit and played festivals with him. There's like a YouTube video with Joel playing the drums of Stone Sour at this big festival. I don't think it was Nottingham, but it might have been. But and it's like, so you went and you played in front of hundreds of thousands of people, and then it's like his kid passes away. It fucks him up, obviously, as you would imagine it would fuck up anybody, because his kid was really young. And he's like, I need time. And Corey's like, nah. Like,
Stone Sour is like Slipknot's shitty song on replay.
I like them both. I mean, old Stone Sour is really good too, I think. Like, you go to the first album, but Slipknot's your hard one, and then Stone Sour is like your feeling. It's the same thing with Corey Taylor. You can tell when it's like he's screaming in Slipknot, and then he's like more singing in Tower.
Yeah.
But I like the singing personally. Like I like them both, but like me, because like I'll karaoke shit, like so I like the singing. But
it nails it too. I was gonna say rails it. The first word that was gonna come out.
Too big of a neck to be soft. That's fair. But he seems like a genuine guy. That's why I tried, like, with all the stories where I heard, like, yeah, he's an asshole. Everyone else is cool, but he's an asshole. I'm like, I mean, I'm sure being famous for so long, you kind of get a little jaded and whatnot. But I got to meet him. I want to meet him myself, you know, and judge for myself and be like,
how
he's an
close
asshole.
do you think you've come to meeting him?
I don't know.
You met Saliva? You met...
Yeah, fuck Saliva.
I think that's it. I don't know big names that you've met. I don't know big names that you've met.
Not all of them.
You met a lot, though. You've come close to a lot of people that have played with a lot of people that have played with a lot of people. I feel like that's how the band community works, though.
Yeah, and then Chris is always like, I mean, we had Baron in the band from Puddle of Mud, and but,
oh boy, woo! That one.
Blue's so happy. My boy Blue's happy about One Direction.
Then I'm happy. That's my boy. I gotta be happy with him too.
That's fair. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not a good, like, I'll say it's a good voice. It's not a great voice, but it's definitely a signature voice. It's definitely, you can hear his voice and you're like, that's Corey Taylor. It's very easy to tell it's him. It's not like...
Is it sad? I think I can name all the people from One Direction. You got Harry Styles, Neil.
Yeah, that's fucking really sad.
Niles. I think it's Niles. It might be Niles. Niles.
Why are you looking at him? I don't know.
I was trying to think. I was gonna be happy with Blue and Blue. I was gonna change it. I was gonna be like, I'm happy with Blue, that, and then like name all 5 of them. Is there 5? I don't even know. And like try to like make it fun. I don't know. I was just thinking about it. Little thing. Go back to whatever you do. Oh my God! Name all the people in Slipknot, or I will kill myself. Shit.
Here you go.
Corey Taylor.
It was nice having you here, man.
Corey Taylor.
I'm glad we were able to see your last day.
Fuck. I just told you I was the biggest fan of this. This is bullshit. I'll put this on me. Why is this on me? You can ask him.
Because you're the one that said no. What? No, you're the one that said One Direction. Yeah. You got to redeem yourself now.
With Slipknot, I don't. You got me between a gay place and a straight place.
I don't think so.
TOS, I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't put that stuff on there.
Why?
Because now I'm categorizing people that like One Direction being. I actually didn't.
Now you are.
Yeah.
You're digging yourself a hole.
I'm just done.
Jesus Christ. This guy. All right. What the fuck?
I'm not even drunk. Too
much Mountain Dew.
This Mountain Dew's got me feeling good. Yo, this one tastes. This is the Airhead one. I didn't know that. I didn't know this is the one that tastes like an Airhead, a liquid Airhead.
Yeah, it was nice having you, Bro.
Yeah, Bro Bear's already gone. He already tied the noose and did it.
Yeah, sorry about that, buddy.
Can you say that? Can you even?
Is it ironic if he did that though?
It'd be ironic.
Because you gotta like.
Oh yeah.
You gotta make a Slipknot.
Yeah. Oh. You think he meant that? Do you think he meant to do that?
No, I think he was trying to say that. I don't think it's an innuendo.
In your window.
All right, man. All right.
Maybe I'm getting tired.
Anyway, all right. So this is gonna be for the VOD guys.
We ran into a little bit of problems finishing all of it because it just was so unstable that we couldn't do it. Internet just decided a little poop out on us, but we will have the VOD out.
Go figure.
And this will be on the VOD of the closure.
Hate it. Hate these guys.
Remember that we are on YouTube for the Twitch part. We are on YouTube.
People on Twitch right now are watching from the live stream. We are on YouTube. We will upload this on YouTube, and we will do this every Thursday and
probably some other little days.
At this point, we've just been doing it whenever we feel like it. Honestly, it was like, hey,
we have a Twitter.
We had someone come over, someone hit us up and say, hey, you want to do a podcast today? I was like, yeah, sure, why not?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we'll do this kind of whenever. Yeah, Twitter. We'll try to start saying if we do pop-up ones, I guess we could put it on Twitter.
Yeah, just to see for the people who don't have like Twitch notifications on or anything like that, because we all know that shit's annoying.
Thank you for the sub.
All the bits,
the sub, all the bits,
the follows,
all the sub, all the follows.
Just come back Thursday. We'll have everything ready. Hopefully.
The hosts. Thank you for the hosts. My boy Blue, my boy Jimmy Jones.
Alzazar, whatever, was here. I think he followed. I don't know. The dude was Azeroth. I don't remember what it was.
Roller bear.
Broler bear.
Jesus. All right. Thank you for
I'm
all
having
these
it in front of me.
guys.
It's not as easy.
Sorry that it got so shitty at the end. We'll
Good stuff, though.
Yeah, you know, we'll be back, and we're going to try to get this fixed as quick as possible so that this doesn't happen, so that we can just keep on talking, because we didn't even get to the topics we were going to talk about when we were going to turn the thing on. But you guys made it fun. We appreciate it. Come back next time, because we need you, man.
We'll be ready.
That's why it's called Help Us Podcast, because we need you.
There we go. Catchphrase.
Help Us Podcast.
Catchphrases. Help Us Podcast. And the catchphrase is, we need you. And we'll do Uncle Sam. Holding the sign.
Yeah, we need you.
Holding our emblem
Podcast.
caution sign. All right, that's it for us.
Yeah, that's going to be
This
it for
is
us, guys. Sorry. We are
signing out. And we're
signing off.
off air.
From Help Us Podcast. Good night. Zip it up. Zip it up and zip it out.